Hat Trick, Brewster, Vessel, Tootie, Pookie, Hold Up Pookie. Okay. Route. Performance, we're going to do ZFW 154.4. .4 for ZFW. Invalid entry. I don't know how that's an invalid entry. I probably did the wrong hotkey. So 154.4. Oh, because it already has it. .4. I do not like this at all. I hate it when it does this. Cruising altitude. 360. Put that in there. Execute that. Now put in our ZFW, which is 154.4. How is that an invalid entry? We're going to clear that. And we're going to do 170.8. .8. 170.8 for ZFW. Okay, cool. This does not want to work. Let me look on my phone to see what our ZFW will be. Sign in. At we're going to open the Phoenix route. Open this. Briefing. ZFW 119.5. Fuel is 23.1. So let's put in the fuel 23.1 for fuel. Key not active. It loves saying that. It loves saying that. Let's just put in the zero fuel weight. 119.5. 119. Not 2. 119.5. There's the ZFW. Gross weight is 138.6. I say we do we even have a route? I want to know if we even have a route. Okay, so we only have the departure part. Legs. Route 2 legs, key not active. That's fine, we can just clear that message. Route data. Oh, and then what's our legs? Route. Poggy, intercept Poggy browse, July 1. TRM. Let's keep that. Insufficient fuel. Well, guess what? I don't care. Do we have a route? TRM. USCUP. Okay, arrival. Departure and arrival, please. Arrival is Phoenix. ILS 07 right. Okay, we finally have a route. Cool, do I care about insufficient fuel? No, I don't. Are you kidding me? Exit hold. Whatever, at least we have our thing. So we're gonna just clear that. We have that done. So we're gonna pull out the checklist here. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Phoenix Sky Harbor. RNAV 26 Yankee. Zerlo. Change procedure. Arrival. Browser 1. That. Change into that. There. Send to ATC and Avionics. We're going to request our IFR clearance for the love of God, finally.
United 1577-1577 Heavy IFR, the Sky Harbor, ready to copy. United 1577-1577
Execute that. We're going to clear that message. Order 7 departure. Finally, we have our departure. Jesus, dude, that took forever. Sorry if that took forever. If you guys are liking the stream so far, give it a like. And we would love it if you guys would subscribe. We're going to pull out the checklist instead of going forward. Oh, expect 370 actually. Oops. Departure 128.15. Go to the aircraft here. Checklist. Code. And I would love if this thing would stop. Fans are done. Engines. This. All of this is done. Elevator rudder antennas. Left trailing edge is done. Oh, and then left flap. That's done. Primarily, master switch is on, standby power is on, external power is on, IRS mode is at nav. Emergency exit lights, we can go ahead and arm those if I can find it. That's the battery. We're going to close that battery. Emergency exit lights are armed. That can go on. These can go on. Cruising altitude is 37,000. Landing altitude would be 4,000. Oh, wait, that's 400. It's going to be 1,700. Engine bleed air can come on. AP bleed air can come on. Packs can come on to auto. Packs to auto. Emergency exit lights are armed. Anti-collision lights are off. Window heating is as required. IRS reference position is set. Probe heating is coming on. Anti-ice is also coming on. Engine hydraulic pumps are going to come on. Engine electrical hydraulic pumps are off. Fuel pumps are off. Trim air is on. Also, isolation valve is on. Left and right circulation fans are auto. Engine bleed air is off, so they're supposed to be off actually. Fuel quantity is loaded. Cruise altitude and landing altitude is set. We forgot to check something. Oh, all that. AP gens, AP bleed on. AP switch, we're going to start that here pretty soon. Left after fuel pump is coming on. Tuner barrel set. We're going to get the ATIS here in a second. Fasten seatbelt sign is on. No smoking light is on. Primarily pre-flight is complete. Pre-flight is not engine start. Reset our position. AP master on. Left after fuel pump is coming on. If I can clear it. Left aft pump is on. Yeah. AP start coming on. Nav and logo light can come on. I lost the ground power unit that's on. I forgot about that. That sunset right behind us. Let's get it. Lindbergh ATIS.
Lindbergh Airport Information Whiskey 0300 Zulu. Wind 289 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,500, 4,900 scattered. Ceiling 14,400 broken. Temperature 21.
Flight director on
Altimeter 299 tree.
pilot side, FO side on.
Departing runway 27. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold show instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey.
Alright, information whiskey. Flight director is on, auto throttle off.
Lindbergh Airport Information
That's on, altitude set, fuel flows, reset.
Visibility 10.
Speed.
Sky conditions. Few clouds at 2,500, 4,900 scattered. Ceiling 14,400 broken.
Open rig is set, yaw damper can come on.
2.16. Altimeter 299 tree. LS Yankee runway 9 in use. Landing and departing runway 27.
Yaw damper is on.
Aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold show
Contact
instructions.
altimeter 2993. We have now information X-ray. Contact around 123.9. It said 2993. Pre-flight is complete. We're just waiting on boarding. Speaking of which, let's get ready for boarding. Or we're already boarding, but you know what I mean. Let's get our V speeds. Okay, so FMC comm. Let's go to takeoff. Flaps 5 for departure today. V speeds 129, 130, 143. And we're ready for pushback. So let's get pushback clearance. Not taxi IFO. At least we're a step ahead of us, but let's tune 118.3. Let's go to ground services if I can. Plus pushback. And then 10.3. Alright, so we have tower tuned on 123 on 118.3. We're gonna release parking brakes. Not photo mode, but release parking brake if I'm allowed. No, you don't want to release parking brake. Parking brake is released. Alright, we're gonna start engine number 2, so bring this to right. Fuel pumps can come on. Engine bleed air switches can come on. Packs can come off. And then we're gonna turn number 2 over to ground. Look for 25%. Okay, that's rising. And we're moving auto brake to RTO. We're looking for 25%. If I can get to the engine starting checklist. Engine starting checklist. No, they don't want to work. Engine starting checklist, electrical system B, hydraulics are on. Fuel pumps are on, external power is coming off, anti-collision lights are coming on, position lights are on steady, left and right packs are off, ignition right, ground idle, there's 25% we can bring, introduce fuel. Introduce fuel to number 2, let that rise, I'm going to set the parking brake, okay, maybe it doesn't want to set, there. Set the parking brake. Electrical hydraulic pumps on. Clean engine start for number 2. Let's go ahead and turn number 1. Number 1 over to ground. And that to left. Make sure this is rising. We're going to monitor this till 25%. There's 25% introduced engine number 1 fuel. Let that rise up. Let's get flight controls. If it'll work. Oh, flight controls are not working. Probably turn off my controller. Turn it back on. Confirm that. And try again. Absolutely nothing is working now. Yeah, not even flight controls are working. Yeah, absolutely nothing is working. What the hell? Yeah. I'm not trying to go into photo mode. Set flaps for takeoff. Set flaps for takeoff. Set flaps for takeoff. Okay, then never mind. Let's go into 1, 2, and then 5. How come none of this freaking... Come on, flight controls. Come on. Work. APU coming off.
Southwest 4772, hold position. Caution the Embraer 190 on the taxiway.
APU bleed off.
Hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway.
Why isn't any of my flight controls working? It's not even 10. No, I'm not. I wish my flight controls were working and my throttle, but that doesn't work no more. Auto throttle is armed. Come on, flight controls. Wind shear air controls. Oh wait, I can't even move anything. Rudder won't work. The yoke won't work. How about yaw damper off? Would that work? Would that get it to unlock? Nothing would work. How about that? Nothing? Trim air on. Okay, we have everything set, but nothing is working. Not even... Why won't anything work? This is a dumb controller. Okay, come on, flight controls. Come on, work. I can hide it. I can't, like, move it or anything. What is going on? I can't turn. I can't do anything. Why won't anything work? Taxi light on. Come on, you dumb thing. Please work. Dude, why won't anything work? Come on, dumb thing, work. Come on, thing, work. Come on, thing. Trying to set the parking brake, but it's not letting me, and we're going straight into a terminal. How about I just spawn on the runway? Let's re-import our flight plan, not checklist. Import, load through web if it'll let me. Load. Continue. It's just going to continue loading that whole entire time. And it's going to be so fun. So it's called San Diego. Not Sam, San Diego. We'll just do VO4 direct. I don't even care anymore. Not C, X. We're not going to land at gate 3. 7 right. Start flight. Is this done loading yet? Oh wait, I can't pull it out during the loading.
Lindbergh Tower, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy runway 27 ready for departure. West departure.
Oh, now everything wants to work. RBX. Full toga. Auto throttle. There's 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Lindbergh Tower, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Continue for west departure. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy.
Set B speed.
Frequency change approved.
500 feet per minute. Start our turn. Flaps up.
Lindbergh Tower, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Frequency change.
Or just give me 0 throttle. That's fine. That'll just cause me to stall out. Let's do heading select. Not bank angle. Heading.
SoCal approach, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612
Stalling. Yeah.
About southeast of Kilo Tree, Uniform Juliet Tango 1700. Request flight
autopilot, go heading 064, and then let's import IFR flight plan and then execute it. Switch to IFR. Now send to ATC and avionics. What includes? Oh, that. I know 7 Yankee alleys. Change procedure. I never said get rid of it. Send. I never said get rid of it. Send, and then send to ATC and avionics. Contact SoCal approach. Execute that. Let's make another turn and go this way because we need to be on our route. Put this up to 1,000 feet per minute. Climbing maintain 370. Let me check what time it is. LA Center 128.150. Doesn't even let me speak. Continue to browse. Why are you making callouts to 2,500? Okay, so that ATC is broken, so we're just gonna close that if we can. Looks like we can't, so we're just gonna do that. 5,400 feet. Still climbing. Auto throttle's armed. I'm gonna intercept my flight plan real quick. We got traffic. Looks like they're above us, but I can't visualize where they are. We're on our flight plan, heading 050. What's our next route? What's our next waypoint after Browse? Here, I can find it in the FMC. Legs after Browse, because we're direct Browse, it's July. We're gonna go direct July. Not that. How do I do a direct? Okay, well, you can just clear that. Means 115 at 6. Means 7. 007. Alright, 9,000 feet. Still climbing up to 37,000. Coming up close to 10,000. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights. And my turn off lights can somehow already off. Anti-collision lights can come on, new lights can come on. Lights can come on. Fix up the heading. There's 11,000 feet. We're about to make our turn to July. We're at 13,000 feet. Oh shoot! Make our turn. JLI. He not active. Yeah. Oh, we have to direct intercept. Almost there. Not even close. I don't know why I said that. There's 20,000 feet. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. $32,000 feet. Let's try to import our floodplain again. Import to from web. I think you have to have the website open in order for it to work. Let's get that open. Open this. Building the route. There we have it. We have it open. Let's go ahead and reopen it. There is this. Import, load through web, load from web. $260 flow, 260. Still not loaded in. Wow. We're doing a barrel roll, guys. looking at my route.
Alexa, turn off the smart lamp. Okay.
BLR. Alright, we're almost at 32,000 feet. That's crazy on how it's still not loads. Oh, do not disconnected. Descend, maintain 30,000 feet. Position the aircraft. So I wonder why I'm not descending. There, now I'm descending. Let's up that negative 600 feet per minute. Contact LS Center 134.65. you doing? I never said 089er. I'm expecting to be on the ground by 2200 local. We are at top of descent 300, and we're gonna hold here. I know. Love you too. I know that. You've already told me. And honestly, stop locking your bedroom. Since we're descending, we're gonna update heading 090. Flight plan is Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray. Put in the destination. Execute that. And clear that. Clear the message if we're allowed to. Go to departure and arrival page. Next page. Go back to route.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November, X-ray 8612 Heavy. Descend, maintain flight level 250.
250.
Descend and maintain flight level 250. United 1577 Foxtrot, November, X-ray 8612 Heavy.
Flags. TC. I'm gonna clear that. Route data.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November, X-ray 8612 Heavy. Contact Albuquerque Center 112 Flight Decimal 25. Good day.
I'm going to continue to Cali. A little bit of a headwind. Why am I more this way? So heading 095, 094. There's 257. Alright, there's 250. I'm gonna hold that 250. 240. One 1,600. Ooh. Gotta love that, don't you? Okay, so we're holding at 240. Now let's get the Phoenix ATIS.
United 1577 Foxtrot,
190.
Second.
Okay.
Descend and maintain flight level 190.
190.
Maintain flight level 190. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Contact Albuquerque Center 1125.4. Good day. 125.4. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612
Wait, is there
Heavy.
something right?
Albuquerque Center, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Is at flight level 230.
Phoenix.
Flight level 190. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Albuquerque Center. Radar contact. Continue to Alice.
Whatever. Phoenix Sky Harbor, yes. Phoenix. And Phoenix KPHX. It's not what I wanted. I don't know why it always does that.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Descend and maintain 10,000.
KPHX. Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Maintain 10,000. United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612
10,000, 10,000. When we hit 10,000, we have to surround the lights.
8612 Heavy.
Turn on left 7 right approach, weather 120 at 260 at 11 knots. 2 mile visibility, air pressure is going to be 2977. Few clouds. Is 7 right. 110.750. I don't know. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, why is the airport right there? I'm just gonna nosedive on down. Let's get the lights on. Yeah, I clearly know we're overspeeding. If I can have controls. Not straight. Gotta love bouncing. Come on, bring down the landing gear already. Jesus. I'm gonna go missed. Great. Not what I wanted. Climb 1000. Bring down the landing gear. If I can have access to the overhead panel, thank you. Love stalling. APU on. APU bleed air on. There goes electrical services. I don't even have access to my throttles anymore. Now I'm falling out of the sky. So now we're just gonna hit end flight and then restart so that we can be on approach. KFHX. Validate. There. Alright, so now we're landing runway 26. One viewer, welcome. This is the only flight that we're doing tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. Gear is down. Flaps are down. Flaps 40 gear down. Taxi light on. All the lights are on except for landing lights. We're going to turn on the landing lights. That goes to strobe and study. APU bleed can come on. APU bleed on. APU master on and start. Gotta love stalling. I'm gonna level that out. Stalling again. I have no clue why we're stalling. Absolutely no clue. Autopilot is disconnected. I did not want to disconnect autopilot. Autopilot's reconnected. We're gonna add auto throttle to it. Put your guys' guesses in the comments, in the live chats. Gotta love stalling once again. Stalling. I'm just gonna full throttle it. Have access to nothing over here. Finally, I run their distances in here. Autopilot disconnecting. Aircraft is mine. Come level here. Make sure we have 2977 in. We have 2981. We're gonna put that 2977 in. Clear the land, runway 26. Yeah, 1577.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 heavy.
We're a little high. Disengaging auto throttle. Now we're definitely too low with speed. Speed is way too low. We're on a 3-mile final. Off 100 feet. Our wrong glide slope, too high. Very high. Too low. Slow down the airspeed. Bring that to 0. Ouch. And brakes. Reversers. Reversers stayed.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Exit runway when able.
The thing can like render in.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612
Set
Heavy.
parking brake.
Contact ground on 119.75.
Is down.
119.75.
Flaps up.
1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy.
For the landing distance in. That was a horrible landing. 119.75. And then request taxi to gates.
Phoenix ground, United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612.
Landing lights can come off. Lights turn off. Lights can come off as well.
United 1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray 8612 Heavy. Taxi to gate 2.
APU needs to come on after that one.
Bravo, Sierra Charlie.
Is APU bleed on? It is.
Taxiing to gate 2 using taxiway Bravo, Niner Bravo, Sierra Charlie. United
And this parking brake.
1577 Foxtrot, November X-ray
Let's get in the taxi
8612
on. Release parking brake. Okay, never mind. It doesn't want to work. Set throttles. Set throttles. Set throttles. Set throttles. Doesn't want to set. You gonna work? Great, now it doesn't want to go down. And now it doesn't want to run your distance in. Thank you. Turn here. You have the gate in sight. That was 1 hour and 46 minutes. Remember, we'll start this again tomorrow. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix. And your distance in, please. And the electrical services are off. Doesn't that love to happen? Ground power is available. We'll turn that on. Turn off all the engines after that. Text so light can come off. battery can come off. APU can come off. APU bleed off. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the stream. If you guys liked it, smash the like and hit the subscribe button while at it, because we're trying to hit 40 subscribers at the end, by the end of this month. So that would mean a lot. So, from the virtual flood deck and the moderators, so